Good morning, ma'am. My name is John Paul C. Domingo from third year, section C. My report is chapter 4, titled Traffic Education. For the introduction is traffic education is the crowning jewel of traffic management, an abstract architect of social life and an yielding master of man destiny on the roadways. As one of three E's of traffic management, it is a priceless gem in a total gamut of social order in the road, like into an oasis in a desert of roadways. So, the traffic education nga ra ay parang imaw ro pinakaano imaw ng traffic management. Kaya gintawag imaw nga crowning jewel. Kumbaga ay pinaka-importante da para sa road user. Likewise, para man sa commuters or katon gid tanan. Therefore, the traffic education must be independent and there must be no economic barrier to its acquisition. What are needed is changing behavior of traffic units are men of courage and vision to initiate reform and craft valuable formula that will shape the quality of traffic education. Also, responsibility for educating the community about traffic safety should not rest solely on the police. Experience has shown that police cooperation and participation in such education program is necessary to its success. So the responsibilidad para mag-educate sa community about sa traffic safety bukod lang sa mga kapulisan. By experience and police cooperation and participation is necessary success. O kumbaga para sa harang education program kailangan man daw cooperation ng siyempre community ag mga participation mga atong kapulisan. As part of their overall community relation, program designate a traffic safety officer or establish a traffic safety education section whose task is to visit school and present information on traffic safety. So, as part community relation program, no, ay pwede mga mag-establish like sa school, syempre sa mga unga para i-present do info about sa mga traffic safety naton. So today, traffic education stand to the plateau of significance in the education system. It is common knowledge that the age between 2 to 7 years and formative years and serve as the foundation of one's life. Considerably, the molding of the child mind with various ideas, and the ideal to be productive and responsible citizen remain the most delicate and exacting challenge to an educator. To rectify the errors of the past, the youth must be provided the best kind of traffic education that includes road civility by isip and by example. So today traffic education ay importante or gina-educate ni mga sa mga significant education system. So common knowledge yun mga sa mga parehas at age ng 2 to 7 years old, mga inunga nga naturan mas madali para maging productive or responsible citizen. Kasi malisod para sa mga educator para mag-educate parehas kanda nga ra. Participating in traffic is a complex task that required road user to correctly apply rules, to recognize dangerous situation, and to anticipate other people behavior. This must all be done in a traffic environment in which large quantity of information rapidly process to make an adequate decision. Humans are not born with the necessary skill to do this. A skill have to be acquired by practicing frequently. So as a road user ay malisod dahil sundon dahil abo nga mga supay or mga ga-violate about sa traffic rules naton, traffic safety. So as a road user, kailangan man maging responsibilidad kita para masunod do mga rules ag maiwasan do mga dangerous situation ang ma-anticipate naton do na behavior or ugali it iba nga ng tao. The number of motor vehicle on the road today has grown by leaps and bounds with a huge increase in the number of form of convenience. Some new responsibilities for all driver to be attentive and careful. So sa kasagsagan makarahay maabot ang aga mga pamakay mga motor, mga sasakyan na kailangan ni mga ng drivers ay sanda sa ng traffic safety. Traffic accident can occur for a variety of reasons. Some of these reasons are under the driver control while other may not be avoided. So the traffic accident karahay may kanya-kanyang rason. Pwede mo nga dahil sa driver agro iba mataharahay ng kumbaga hay kuha naton na nga matabo harong aksidente. Drivers should always do what they can be done to reduce the occurrence of avoidable accident by paying more attention to the road, adjusting speed during poor weather, and strictly follow the road signs. So the driver ay kailangan niya maghayong gid kapin mainugan ag magsunod mo sa ng road sign para maiwasan do mga pwedeng matabo nga aksidente. So for the discussion is today there is a rapid growth of road computer as a result of increasing population, thus leading to road congestion and traffic blockage. So the following need to be kept in mind and to be followed. So follow the traffic lines. Traffic rules play a great role in inculcating a sense of traffic in the mind of the drivers. So follow the traffic light sign harahay. Makita man naton do kung kita mag-drive it motor or magsakay sa tricycle hay may mga sign inaaron sa gilid karsada, so kailangan naton niya sundon. Give signal when changing lane. So kung galiko kita o left o right hay kailangan naton niya mag-signal light imaw kung saan kita maliko para mag man imaw sa atong kasunod para maiwasan do pwedeng basi magbunggo. Do not indulge speeding or overtaking. This is another contributory important factor in today's road accident. So hindi hindi ka mag-overtake kung madasig ikaw. The ideal speed for a bike will be 40 to 45 km per hour. Do not squeeze vehicle through traffic. So gaban na sa atong kapiniya sa Kalibo na anuhan man ako niya kung haron dali lang ro ng stoplight ay ginadot-dot na ng motor sa unahan para makauna. So hindi naton pag Honda kapin traffic gid. Use helmet or seatbelt. So kung gamotor kita ay kita helmet agkon ng sasayakya man kita ay kita ng seatbelt para kung sakaling may matabo man hay hindi kita madali-dali Do not blow horn incessantly. So harag daga ba So mga ibang driver ay sige lang gid lang ginaano anda nga ng pangpipip nga ron. So iba karon ay pwede nga pwede nga mairita nga magpisahan din away. Leave the sidewalk pavement for pedestrian. Using sidewalk pavements in order to faster should be avoided and all-cross pavement for pedestrian should be used. only for walking. So, do mga sidewalk nga rahay para tara sa mga tawong nga hindi ta naton pwede ra nga agyan imaw para nga mapadali nga maka-shortcut kita sa mga pedestrian lane nya rahay kailangan naton nya maging responsable. Check condition of vehicle. Check the condition of vehicle before going for a drive. So, bago kita magpanaw kay i-check natin natong sakyan base sa masamaran ka sa daan pwede mo traffic o kundi madisgrasya ikaw. Observe proper parking habit. So, pag may sign nga no parking, hindi kita ito mag parking dahil iba man abihay gusto mga gadali maskin no parking sige lang parking. Avoid drunk driving. So hara kita rumos nga dahilan it accident mga gaban nga driver hilong. So kailangan natin dang iwasan kung drive kita sakyan o motor. Encourage vehicle pooling. Check at if motor vehicle pooling or sharing ride is possible. So kung may matay ka or mabuot ka matay pili ka matay mo magpa sakay o paangkas ikaw no. So implementing traffic education. The purpose of traffic education is to define action and guidelines which emphasize traffic safety and make them a permanent part of the operative culture of the society. In addition, traffic education is the process which is followed through in the community as issues that needs to address together purposely to promote road and traffic safety. So the purpose of traffic education niya ay define mo sa action and guidelines para mapanatili road traffic safety of every road user. So effectiveness of traffic education, the main goal of road safety is preventing fatal and non-fatal property damage accident. Therefore, it is necessary to see or evaluate the safety measure in the number of accidents prevented. However, the effect of the traffic education on traffic accidents are hardly ever studied. So, ka-epektibo yung traffic education niya rahay para maiwasan natin do fatal and non-fatal property damage mga accident. Traits of good traffic education. So, logical equation among the road safety problem, behavior, and the deductive method is necessary for effective education. So, may 10 commandments kita traffic. So, una is keep right. Vehicle going into different direction must occupy the right side of the straight road and highways except when overtaking for any lawful purposes. So, masiriya man yan sa kalibo kung galiko ikaw keep right kapin may stoplight pwede ka rin magliko basta sa right side ikaw. Vehicle should not be parked near intersection, crosswalk, pedestrian lane, fire station, fire hydrant, private driveways, and much as possible along road shoulder. So, kung gaano ikaw sakyan na hindi mo parkingon sa mga magapit sa mga intersection dahil pwede makaano yung mga na mabungguan or para sa mga sa fire station niya kung may sunog dito sa nakagawa-gawa dali kung ito tanaka parking sakyan. Observe road courtesy. So, kailangan natin mag-observe road courtesy. If in doubt, do not overtake. So, kung matsagang-agang or naanuhan ikaw, hindi ka mag-overtake dahil pwede kung naagang-agangan mo basi na hindi masagi ka pa. Prevent or untangle traffic jam. Observe traffic management measure like the bus yellow lane, rules, bus stop segregation scheme. So, kailangan mag-observe traffic management measure like sa mga bus yellow lane haron or bus stop. Motorists should observe equity of the lead vehicle, doctrine of the last clear chance and first come first serve of Rotunda Road. Pedestrians should keep off roadways except to cross on the crosswalkway, embark and alight at bus stops. Remember the international driving safety reminders. So hararo ano gilang safety first. So bago kita magpanaw o bago kita biyahe, magano kita atong motor, hay kailangan safety first kita para maiwasan naton do mga disgrasya nga ano. So sa summary is assessment on traffic education. Traffic education is defined here as any kind of formal or informal education that is aimed at learning and improving the knowledge, insight, skills, and attitude that are necessary for safe traffic participation of all the different sectors of the road users, including the perspective expectation to safety participate in traffic education. Those who provide traffic education can be the school that is traffic educator is not only a mandatory part of curriculum in elementary school but also road safety organization and parents. So, moreover, traffic education is the basically meant for all road users in all traffic role players. It is therefore not only meant for children but also for novice drivers, older drivers, commuter, pedestrian, lane, etc. So, the traffic education is the way to para ma-educate naton do to have insight knowledge no ro do mga different sector of road user para maiwasan man naton do mga accident nga pwedeng matabo. So naanoy mo ra sa mga schools inaturo man naton da sa mga pag-elementary naton. Kita mo man it mandatory ra so kailangan matutunan naton kundi para sa mailit mga road safety organization and parents. Perspective on traffic education. The evaluation of traffic education campaign aimed at improving road safety is still exception rather than the rule. Because of this, ineffective campaigns and campaign techniques are allowed to continue to be utilized without question, while new methods of behavior modification are often ignored. So the traffic education campaign nga rahay parang ginaano mao para ma-improve bro traffic safety para sa atong mga driver. Traffic education program must be categorized according to the 5 primary strategies adopted such as followed: indirect or holistic approach, one-time intervention, driving training, curriculum-based, and multimodal approaches. So, finally, traffic education should start as early at the age of 4 to 5 and needs to be continued through primary and secondary school. So, traffic education niya ay masin ano man natandaan yung man dati nga ginaturo katon nito atong mga maestra nga rapat sa elementary mas hasta mag-abot kay high school. So, individual training is superior to group training. Group training should focus on interaction between children. Adult-led learning and peer collaboration are powerful instruments because of the influence of social interaction on learning or model behavior. So, aral lang. Thank you.